Hello dear students, today we are going to study the poem The Laburnum Top written by Ted Hughes. This poem has been taken from grade 11's English book Hornbill. Before going through the poem, let us discuss a bit about the poet. The poem has been written by Ted Hughes, who is also known as Edward J. Hughes. He took birth in the year 1930 on August 17th in England. He died in the year 1998 on 28th October at the age of 68 in London. He is held in high regard in English literature. He experimented with various genres and forms. He had written many books for the children, and one of his most notable work is the novel The Iron Man, on which a movie also made. He had written various poetries for the children. One of his famous poems is The Laburnum Top. So this poem is written to sensitize us, to sensitize the humans about the nature and the environment. Students, due to our daily mundane routine as well as the hustle and bustle in our life, we won't pay attention to the nature. But nature is giving enough that it keeps on working silently for the betterment of us, for the betterment of all the living beings. So there is some mystery involved in the work of nature, and the poem actually talks about the beautiful relationship, the beautiful symbiotic relationship that a goldfinch bird and a laburnum tree shares. So let us start from the first stanza of the poem. The laburnum top is silent, quite still, in the afternoon yellow, September sunlight, a few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. In the first stanza, the poet is indicating towards the laburnum tree, and the poet is saying that the tree is silent, it is standing still under the bright daylight, and the poet is emphasizing on the yellow color because yellow color is the color of hope, it is the color of rejuvenation, it is the color of brightness. So, through this, the poet wants to convey, though there is silence prevailing across the tree, and the tree is shedding its leaves as well as all the seeds of the tree have fallen, but he is hopeful that the tree will gain the new green leaves soon and there will be new seeds that will take their place on the tree. However, there is something that is hidden, and there is a life that is hidden inside the tree. There is something brew mysteriously in the tree. And what is that? Let us move to the next stanza. Students, this is the second stanza, which is a bit longer one. In this stanza, the poet says that the tree which appears quiet and silent is no more quiet and silent because there is a bird, a goldfinch bird, that enters into the tree with a little noise, and the tree was extremely surprised. It appears that earlier the tree considers himself dead-like, but with the entrance of the bird, the tree become enlightened, and the bird enters into the tree to feed its loved ones, its little ones, with its sleekness, alertness, and abruptness. Its movement has been compared to the movement of a lizard. And why not? Because it's a mother bird. It has to be extremely attentive and sleek as well as alert too. So the children, the little one, welcomed her with their chirping noise, with their chitterings, and the flapping of their wings. It appears that it is not only the little ones who were happy, who were enjoying, who were in a joyous mood on seeing their mother, but also the tree is feeling the thrill, and in that thrill it is trembling. It is equally happy for the little ones. It is the engine of a family. So, what is the engine? The poet has left it up to your imagination. You can consider it the mother bird who is providing the food for her family, or it is the tree which is providing the shelter to the little ones. She stokes it full. She gave meal to her little ones and filled their stomachs, then flirts out to the branch end. After feeding them, it again moves to the end of the branch in order to fly away to fetch another set of food for them, showing her barred face identity mask. So her face has some bars of black color and which forms her identity. This is why the poet has used the phrase barred face identity mark. In the last stanza, which is a smaller one, the poet says, then with eerie delicate whistle chirrup whispering. So, in this line, the poet wants to talk about the mysterious nature of the voice of the bird because she is flying towards the mystery. She is flying towards the endless sky. She launches away towards the infinite. And what is the infinite? The endless sky. And the laburnum subsides empty, and it had left the laburnum tree to its emptiness. It appears that nothing had happened to the tree. So, students, this is the explanation of the poem. Hope you have liked the explanation. Now, let us discuss the poetic devices that have been used in the poem. So, the title of the poem is The Laburnum Top. So we can say the poetic device of cynic ducking has been used in the title because in the poem it's not only the top but the poet has spoken about the whole laburnum tree. The poet has used the word she, the pronoun she, for the bird. So we can say the poet has used the poetic device of personification because human-like traits have been given to the bird. Other than that, the poet has compared the attentiveness of the bird with the sleekness, abruptness of the lizard. So we can say that the poetic device of metaphor has been used over here. A variety of sounds have been used in the poem in order to increase the poetic beauty. So like whispering, like chirrup, trilling. So we can say the poetic device of onomatopoeia is used by the poet. So this is the whole description about the poem. Hope you have liked the poem. If you have liked the poem, kindly like and share and subscribe so that I will feel motivated to bring more and good work for all of you. Thank you.